Good morning. This week we're going to be talking about interest groups and lobbying. Have you ever wanted Congress to pass a law that will benefit you? This is what lobbyists and interest groups do, but on a very large scale. It's Congress's job to make the laws, and lobbying is trying to influence legislators' votes on bills that they pass into law. Lobbying is done by people called lobbyists, who are the representative of interest groups. Interest groups are organized groups of people who share a set of goals and try to influence government to make laws that support these goals. You've probably heard of interest groups, even though you may not have thought of them that way. The National Rifle Association, or the NRA, is an interest group. The AARP, American Association of Retired People, is the most powerful interest group in the U.S. The American Farm Bureau is another interest group, and there are countless others. The purpose of these groups and thousands more is to represent the interests of their members to Congress and try to pass policies that are favorable to their members. Interest groups have three roles. They bring issues and concerns to the attention of lawmakers. They try to get Congress to pass laws that benefit them and their members. And they support political candidates that benefit their group's interests. Interest groups are fairly controversial because many people are concerned that they give some people unequal access to the political system while ignoring many others. In other words, people are concerned because interest groups only represent the interests of a small percentage of the country instead of the population at large. If you think of a group like the American Farm Bureau, it represents farmers. So if you're a farmer, your interests will be brought to the table. But if you're not a farmer, then what do? You can find a different interest group, or you can contend with the fact that your interests may not be represented. Interest groups can also donate large sums of money to legislators and candidates, which is another reason they're controversial. As you read through the materials for this week, think about the influence of interest groups on American government and decide if you think it's a good or a bad thing. Have a great week, and email me with any questions.